Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, Phil's just popping in behind me. Today is a slightly different video. This video is going to be about getting my coil removed and like the process of it, how much it hurt, just to give people peace of mind, because I've done a bit of research and people say it doesn't hurt as much as it did putting it in, but I'm a little bit nervous. Mind you, this is literally the third appointment I've gone to that like all the others have been cancelled, so third time lucky. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it, babe?
Started now.
Well, it's just a bit overwhelming. Anyway, it's the morning. I'm just about to drop Phil off to work, and then I'll be going a bit later on. I think it's around about 12, so I'm going to leave here about 11, just so I can find the place and feel like calm and relaxed. So I am now, I'm about to leave. I have got changed, so I just put another top on because I am meant to be going for a walk after, and it's like 28 degrees today. But I've got some shorts on, just so they're really easy to get on, get off, and they're just Gymshark ones actually. So they're nice and easy, and then I have just got some comfy shoes on. I've gone really comfortable today so that I don't feel awkward when I get in there. Like, I'm not actually like feeling anxious about like getting naked and like then seeing it all. I'm just worried about the whole pulling it out. And just because it really hurt when I got it in, like, I think I actually cried. I can't really go into why I cried because it's a bit TMI. But yeah, I'm literally about to leave. I'm just gonna take Charlie downstairs for a wee, and then I'm gonna be on my way, but I'm gonna go pick Annabelle up because she's coming with me, even though she can't actually come in the room. I need a face mask. I'm literally about to leave now. I've just taken him down for a little wee. I am like really excited because like it is the next step for us. Charlie, no. And like, I know I'm really nervous now, but I know when it's done, I'm literally gonna be like, why was I so nervous? That's what I'm trying to tell myself. Like, it's gonna be fine. And after it's done, I'm literally gonna look back, laughing at myself, thinking, why is it? No, I'm not gonna laugh at myself. But you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be absolutely fine. I always overthink everything. So it's gonna be okay. Still not stopping these nerves though, let me tell you. And I'm gonna go now. We've made it to Basingstoke. We haven't made it to the place. Right. We're at Wembley.
Get back then.
Doesn't it look like it? I'm actually quite tan in this light.
Nice time as me.
Guys, we're here. We're going to a sexual, well, we're not going to a sexual health clinic. It is in the sexual health clinic in Basingstoke. Bit of a nightmare to find, but we found it. I'm just gonna go chill out for 5 minutes because we're here a little bit early. Keen bean, and then probably not gonna update you all until after because it's gonna be a bit embarrassing. Just set the camera up for them to pull it out with my, you know what.
This has got to be it though, hasn't it?
I hope so.
Which would love to.
I'm waiting to be seen. It's done. I will fill you all in with how it was when I get home. Might be a bit weird to talk about it while walking around, but I was in and out within 20 minutes. The whole thing actually only took about 3 minutes to get out. It was more like a chat before and a chat after. So I'm very happy with how it went. The girl was lovely. She was a trainee, but let me tell you, she was so comforting. She was just amazing. So yeah, I'll let you all know when I get home. Oh my God, hello. Gonna come sit up here? Come in then, up. I just wanted to pop on here and just basically give kind of like a final update of my verdict of how I thought it was and things I wish I kind of knew. I think Charlie's licking the food, hang on. With the appointment, it wasn't my local, actually let's start from let's start from the very beginning. So I've been waiting for an extremely long time to book in this coil removal. I think I've had about 5 appointments which have had to be rearranged, cancelled. So it was extremely hard to actually get an appointment. That's what I would say. I don't know why, because when I got the appointment to get the coil in, it went in so quickly. Like, I'm sure I didn't have to faff around and wait like over a month to get it removed. But it's fine, everything happens for a reason. But literally last week, I literally drove 45 minutes and they called me as I was 5 minutes away saying it was being cancelled, which isn't their fault. Like, people go ill, people go sick, and they can't obviously judge when that's going to happen. But it was just like bad luck, and it was like someone telling me not to get it removed for some reason, but it's fine. I then kept on checking every morning. Between 8 and 8:30 is when all the appointments are released for the local places around me. And I actually saw yesterday that my second closest place had availability for today. And I was like, that's perfect. So I literally instantly booked that up because it's so much closer than the one I initially travelled to. It was like 20 minutes away instead of 45. So I booked that one, and it's really, really easy to just fill out the form. Sorry, it's not easy to book. It's an absolute nightmare to book, but the form you fill out is so easy. And then today, of course, so I've been preparing for this so many times now. So I wore my comfy shorts, I make sure I was clean and comfortable. I arrived at the place about 5 minutes early. You have to wear a face mask in there, and I don't think you can arrive earlier than 5 minutes early. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. I will double check that, but I think it's that you can arrive 5 minutes before, and you have to wear a face mask. So once I was in, they just asked my name, confirmed some details, and I sat down at reception waiting. They were on time, there was no delay at all. I literally got called in at like 12:02, which was amazing. I then walked in, what was I trying to say? I walked into the place. The lady was a trainee, which didn't bother me at all. She was super lovely. She made so much conversation, like from the reception to the room, and she made sure that I was comfortable, you know, with her doing it basically. And of course I was. She was being supervised by someone above her. I don't know what their name is, but she was being supervised by someone above, so I was in safe hands, not a worry. Initially, you go in there, I sat down, and the longest part is the next 10 minutes. I'm so sorry, Charlie's actually going crazy. They ask you a bunch of questions, like a lot of questions, and a lot of them are personal. So I'm going to say them in this video. They obviously want to know what is happening today. So obviously I said I wanted to get my coil removed, and they will ask the reason why, which obviously I have explained to them. They then ask about your current partner. If you have a current partner, have you been tested with them? They do all ask about everything. They do ask about everything about your partner. And they do say that if you want to, you can get tested for any obviously infections. She went on to a bit of family history. So she just made sure, like, basically if I had any close relatives such as my mum, my dad, sister or brother, if they had like any heart conditions, I can't remember what else it was, but just basically any kind of medical issues, which she would then run through. She then went through basically the procedure and what was going to happen, and she asked if I had any questions. It was absolutely fine. I then went through to the bed. There was a big old curtain, and they simply say, if you go behind the curtain, from the waist below, take everything off, and they give you like a sheet of paper obviously to put over your top half. yeah, and then they sell you to then, sorry, I'm like trying to replay it all in my head. They then ask you to sit on the end of the bed, so literally like your bottom has to be right at the end of the seat, and then you lay back and then you have your feet kind of up like this. She then not knocked, but was like, are you all okay in there? Are you ready for me to come in? Which I was. So she opened the curtain, came round to the front of me, so like here, got a lamp and showed it in the area it needed to go in, and she asked me to kind of readjust my position just because I wasn't so like far enough forward, so I did shuffle forward a little bit more. She then had just like obviously a little bit more of a chat with me, just saying basically that this, oh my god, I'm so sorry, but I've left my food on. So where was I? She then asked me before kind of anything happened, she said that basically this is all my decision. If I need her to stop, she'll stop. So everything was down to me. If I didn't feel comfortable, I could say. So she just really wanted to make me feel comfortable and let me know that actually I am in control of this, not that she is, which I think was really, really lovely. And it did put my mind at ease, not ease, but like it made me feel like I was in control of this. By this point, obviously I was a little bit tense up, and then I actually realised like in the back of my head, like, whoa, I need to just relax, because actually this is probably going to hurt a little bit more if I'm really, really tense. So I just relaxed, and then I just honestly started having a conversation with the lady that was watching her. I'm not sure if I should have done that because I know she's meant to be watching her, but that's what put my mind at ease. I actually asked if it was similar to a smear test that I'll obviously be getting in a couple of years when I turn 25, and she said it's like literally pretty much the same procedure, and they obviously just do something different. So while I'm having a conversation with her, the lady down below, oh my god, my lovely lady that was pulling the coil out of me, she explained everything. She literally said like, I'm going to touch you here and I'm just going to insert this tube. I'm not too sure what it is. I'll maybe try and find some photos and insert them here. And she inserted that, and then, oh god, this is really getting quite graphic, but let me just say, she inserted it. She grabbed these, this is run through my head a little bit, but she grabbed these like big scissors, but not scissors, like tweezers. And I was like, oh my god. And I was like, what's that for? And then it was literally just to grab the coil thread. So they put a tube inside of you. I don't know if it's that big. I don't think it's that big. And obviously these tweezers go inside to find they go inside the hole to find the threads. And she literally said, I can see them straight away. It's really easy. And she was able just to pull the threads out. When she initially touched it with the tweezers, I'm gonna call them tweezers, I don't know the medical term, but when she initially touched it, it hurt, but like for a second, like not like agonizing pain. It just felt like a little, just a tiny little stab, just kind of around my belly button area. Almost the feeling, I remember the feeling of getting it put in, and that's the kind of feeling I felt, but a lot less, like a shorter amount of time. So she literally touched them and she pulled it out. Peace of mind. This is the thing that I was really scared about. I was really scared about feeling like almost a drag through my body of it being pulled out. I felt nothing at all. She literally just touched it and I felt a little bit of a flinch, and then she pulled it out and she was like, it's done. I was like, what? And it was done. Like, I'm so happy, because like it was done, like honestly done. So as soon as they did ask if I wanted to see it, and I was like, it's absolutely fine, you can just throw it. I didn't want to see that. That's been inside me. Some people like to keep it, so if you want to keep it, you do get the option. But for me, I'm not going to do anything with that. After they'd done that, they just made sure I was okay, made sure to see if I needed anything. I was like, no. So they then left, opened the curtain and gave me like 2 minutes just to basically get changed. They did give me a pad. The one thing I would say is come prepared with a pad. I didn't know about this, but it is quite common to spot and bleed after, not bleed, but like spot after having your coil removed. It's completely normal. Obviously I didn't know that, so they did give me one. And I haven't had any bleeding yet, but it was really nice that they gave me one just in case. I just have to say, they were phenomenal and they literally took care of me so well. I get scared doing a lot of stuff like this alone, and I wasn't scared. So I then got changed, went back out, and they just basically said, that's everything done. I think they just made sure that I was feeling okay, which at that point I was fine. And guys, that was it. I finished for the day. Not finished for the day, but I was done. Coil was removed. At the time they pulled it out, wasn't painful. So obviously I was like, thank you so much. They were so lovely, honestly. Couldn't have literally got anyone better. So then after that, my friend Annabelle did come with me because I was a bit anxious about kind of finding the place because I'd never been there before. So after that, we basically walked back to the car, which was actually so far away. I don't know why I parked so far away. It was at this point I felt a little bit faint. Not like I was going to pass out, but just a bit like, ooh. And I think that's just me. I don't think it, you know, it's not a side effect. I just felt a little bit faint and a bit, maybe I was a bit overwhelmed, and like I've been waiting so long to get this taken out, and it was finally happened, and maybe I just felt a bit overwhelmed, not sure. So I literally just went to get a drink and ate some food, and I felt a million times better. For the first hour after it was removed, I was in a bit of discomfort in my like kind of lower abdomen, almost like period pains, which I think is completely normal. Since then, I've been absolutely fine. It's obviously like 6 hours later now, 7 hours later, and I've been fine. It's been a little bit achy, and sometimes sitting up, I've been sat at my dining table working, and I found it a little bit uncomfortable kind of all down this area, just to kind of sit straight up. So I've been kind of sitting on my sofa, and now I literally feel fine. That's basically it. That is my cat. Oh my god, it's 14 minutes. I literally thought I was going to record 2 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, that is everything. I honestly can't thank them enough. They literally made me feel so comfortable and at home, not at home, but comfortable and in control. I really felt in control of everything, and that if I wanted them to stop, they would. And I really felt like they knew, obviously they know what they're doing. But yeah, guys, I wasn't sure if I was going to upload this, but I was trying it for myself when I was getting my coil removed. I was really worried, and I was trying to look at videos of how it felt getting removed. Like, my friends have had their coil removed and they said it didn't hurt, but I still wanted to kind of see something or have like a full-on explanation and a talk through, because I don't like going into things that I don't know what's not going to happen. Like, I need to know what's happening. So I hope I've kind of given you all a little bit more of detail of what happens when you go in. Obviously this is my experience. It may be completely different for other people, and things they might not go into as much detail, or they might go into more detail. It is different for everybody and probably everywhere you go, but for me, I had a great experience and I am very thankful. And I guess now we just wait and see what the future holds. We're putting no pressure on it. We're just gonna go with the flow. And yeah, my coil is removed. Thank you guys so much for watching it. I'm not sure if you guys would find this actually very helpful, but I hope you did enjoy it. I do feel like my channel is here to kind of not raise awareness, but talk about these sort of things. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Hope you all have a lovely day, a lovely week, and I will see you all in my next video, which is really, really exciting. It is actually a vlog from just over a week ago. Also, by the way, by the time this is uploaded, I literally would have got it removed the day before, so it'll be Wednesday when I upload it, and I got it removed Tuesday. So it's quick. I'm trying to be quick. Yeah, subscribe, like, comment on this video. Let me know if you really did find it helpful, and I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.